What if I told you that there is a crystal ball to look into Singapore's future 10 to 15 years down the road? Would you believe me? Of course, there's no crystal ball, but there is a way for us to look into Singapore's future. So today, we will be looking at URA Draft Master Plan 2025. First, what is this master plan? Think of it as Singapore's ultimate blueprint. It's not just about building new flats. It's a total reimagining of our city for the next 10 to 15 years, and is updated every 5 years to meet Singapore's changing needs. The main aim is to make Singapore more livable, sustainable, and also inclusive for everyone. One of the key highlights for the Draft Master Plan 2025 is the government have plans to build a lot more new homes. At least 80,000 new homes are planned across more than 10 new and redeveloped neighbourhoods. This will ensure that the older estates are also rejuvenated. So, what are the 4 key themes in the Draft Master Plan 2025? First, is shape a happy and healthy city. They plan to do this by building inclusive neighbourhoods to promote social well-being and cohesion. Second, is enable sustainable growth. The idea is to ensure that Singapore's economy will continue thriving while ensuring that the environment is protected. Third, is strengthen urban resilience. This is to tackle climate change and ensure we will be able to withstand and adapt to environmental challenges. Fourth, steward nature and heritage. This involves protecting green spaces and preserving Singapore's cultural heritage. Earlier we mentioned that 80,000 new homes will be built across many neighbourhoods, and these are the key areas that we will see the most significant changes, mainly Kranji, Dover, and the Newton Orchard area. Let's start with the central area, which is the Newton Orchard area. About 5,000 new homes has been planned for the Newton area, and about 1,000 new homes has been planned for Orchard Patterson area. This will transform Newton and Orchard by bringing in some residential vitality, rather than just being a shopping belt and a business-centric area. Perth Hill will also see its first HDB block in about 40 years. Next is the North area. Starting with Kranji, the former Racecourse Road will be revamped into a big residential area. About 14,000 new public and private homes will be built, but they will ensure that the natural heritage will be preserved while providing modern housing options. Sembawang Shipyard will cease operation in 2028, and it will be transformed into a mixed-use waterfront district with residential, commercial, and recreational space. We will also have Woodlands Regional District that will be a key commercial hub boosted by Singapore Johor RTS link. Next, we have the west and the east area. About 6,000 new homes will be built around Dover area to create a work, live, play environment. This is also to support the greater One North area, which is seen as Singapore's Silicon Valley. We will also have Jurong Lake District and Jurong Innovation District that will help to decentralize and reduce traffic congestion. In the east, we will have the Long Island project. The main aim is to minimize inland flood and build Singapore into a flood-resilient city. This includes coastal adaptation to fight against issues like rising sea level. Changi Airport T5 is set to be operational by mid-2030. The governments also have plans to make Singapore into a car-like city, so they are building a lot of transportation infrastructure. Singapore will also be getting 2 new MRT lines, the Cross Island Line and the Jurong Region Line. This will improve travel from east to west and western business areas like Jurong Innovation District. And with this, they plan to have 8 out of 10 homes within 10 minutes walk to an MRT station by 2030. Cycling network will grow to 1,300 kilometers, and more integrated transport hub will be built to ensure easier switch between different types of public transportation. So, let's summarize. What do all this mean? First, Singapore is actively decentralizing the business hubs by bringing it nearer to home. Examples are places like Woodlands Regional Centre, Jurong Lake District, and Punggol Digital District. This will help to reduce commute time and congestion in the city centre area. Second, our neighbourhood will have a more integrated work, live, play environment. This will ensure that our daily needs are met within our immediate area. Third, the government is committed to building Singapore into a resilient country that will face the challenges of climate change. Fourth, and the most important, is that more housing choices are coming, which will ensure that people of all different backgrounds will have a place to call home. If you found this breakdown valuable, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notification. And if you want to know how do the Draft Master Plan 2025 affect you as a home seller or a buyer, you can reach out to me to have a tailored consultation today.